How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're having a lovely time. So, Prince Harry and Meghan have landed in Jordan as they begin their 2-day visit to highlight plight of people forced out of their homes by war. And these are the first pictures that we are getting of Prince Harry and Meghan in Jordan. And oh my God, they just look good as usual, and they are there for business. So, as you can see, Meghan is in a white suit, and Meghan looks gorgeous as usual. And then Prince Harry is in cream trousers, a white shirt, and a black blazer. So they both look so good. Prince Harry and Meghan traveled to the Middle East country after being invited by the World Health Organization Director General, Dr. Tedros Adhanom. Did you hear that? They were invited by the World Health Organization Director General, Dr. Tedros Adhanom. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are scheduled to visit initiatives they have helped fund to medically evacuate children from war-torn Gaza to Jordan. So, I just love the work that Prince Harry and Meghan have actually continued to do and what they are doing right now. See, these are people who actually say something and follow it to completion. They're not just about words and no action. So I'm so proud of them for the work they're doing right now. And being welcomed by the Director General of the World Health Organization just tells me that he really sees the work that Harry and Meghan are doing, or the organization sees that the Sussexes are really committed to this and they want to help people. That is why they were even invited to go to the Middle East. So apparently, Dr. Adhanom welcomed the Sussexes warmly as they ascended the steps of the World Health Organization office in Jordanian capital of Amman, and he kissed and hugged Meghan while embracing Prince Harry. And once inside, the couple joined a roundtable discussion hosted by the World Health Organization with individuals from leading bodies including the United Nations and many of its agencies, diplomatic representatives, and donors. And yeah, these are the pictures from the event. And what I love most about this is because Harry and Meghan's motto has always been show up and do good. And that is what they continue to do every single time. They just show up, they do good, they help people who are in need and just do a whole lot of good work. So thank you very much, Harry and Meghan, for the amazing work that you continue to do every single time. And remember, they do all of these things with their own money. They are not even taxpayer funded, yet they still show up and do this amazing work. Whereas the left behind royals are just seated in their palaces complaining day in, day out about Harry and Meghan. But for the Sussexes, they'd rather show up, they'd rather do the work that is going to impact people and help people in however way that they can. That is why World Health Organization recognized them and even invited them to Jordan to do this amazing work. So during their 2-day visit, the Sussexes will meet Jordanian leaders and senior health officials, engage with World Health Organization teams, visit frontline health and mental health programs, as well as World Central Kitchen staff coordinating food relief for Gaza and Amman. They will also visit the social development organization Quest Corps Youth Center to hear from young people participating in creative and well-being programs. Harry and Meghan first partnered with World Health Organization on a global campaign to drive vaccine equity, which was co-hosted at a high-level event at the UN General Assembly in 2021. And the charitable body has also worked with the organization on its global initiative to help end violence against children. So all of that is obviously amazing work that Harry and Meghan are doing and are going to do in Jordan. So thank you very much for that. And we obviously know that some people are not going to be happy seeing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on this trip. You know, some people are just very much triggered whenever they see the Sussexes doing good because they see how they are outperforming the working royals. Also, obviously at this time when the royal family is going through a lot, it seems like some people just want the Sussexes to maybe be sad, not even come out, or just even make a statement concerning what Prince Andrew has done. But then, as you can see, the Sussexes are just minding their business and doing the work that they are supposed to do, because whatever is happening with Prince Andrew has nothing to do with them. But apparently, some headlines are trying to associate Harry and Meghan with that. And most of them actually are just from the UK. For example, this one from the UK Standard actually saying Harry and Meghan arrive in Jordan on two-day humanitarian trip as Andrew arrests drama engulfs royal family. See, they're still trying to associate Prince Harry and Meghan with whatever is happening in the royal family. But in real sense, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have moved on, they are living their lives, and even them now going to Jordan is a clear symbol of how they are just doing their own things and don't really care as much about what is happening in that family, because it's none of their business. It has never been. And I also saw how the Daily Mail were trying to still bring up the story about Prince Andrew by saying that their visit comes during a time of crisis for the royal family following the arrest of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The 66-year-old remains on bail. So, yeah, you can see that they're still trying to associate him with whatever is happening with the royal family and Prince Andrew. But again, the Sussexes live in Montecito. They've stayed in Montecito for the past like 6 years. They have nothing to do with whatever is happening in Britain, because that family chose that man over Harry and Meghan every single time. And I believe this is just a way of maybe this media trying to tarnish Harry and Meghan's trip by associating it with things to do with Andrew. And most of them, I believe, get their directions from the palace. And they're jealous that it's the Sussexes who are invited on this trip and not the other royals. But regardless, there are so many other positive headlines highlighting Harry and Meghan's trip to Jordan. So many of them speaking of the work that Harry and Meghan are going to be doing there and how they've continually supported humanitarian efforts. Because, yeah, that is what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have always been about, supporting humanitarian efforts. So, thank you very much, Harry and Meghan, for the amazing work that you're doing. Just know that we see the amazing work that you're doing. So just continue with this amazing work. And I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of the work that Harry and Meghan are going to be doing in Jordan for these 2 days. So I believe that is what I wanted to share with you for now. So kindly let me know your thoughts, then I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.